Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercy to the elect. And the one-third women that are out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. And I'll just come back at you with another quick video. Lord willing, it's edifying. And it's going to be something around this article that I got queued. And it's by Yahoo News. And it's entitled, "He is not your commander-in-chief. Texas governor promises guardsmen he will fight Biden over paperwork mandate." Now, those are very heavy words because, face value, that's treason. That's just plain old treason. You're going against the pretty much the captain of the ship, the commander in chief, the president, the king. King of Babylon, pretty much, man. And you got governor, the governor of Texas declaring that he's not adhering to the current regime. And, that only reveals how deeply divided this place is. And for this to be happening at the moment it's happening, it's critical because America is fragile and it needs all the support that it can get inside and out. So to have rhetoric like this coming from out of any government official mouth, it's going to be a problem, man. Texas Governor Greg Abbott is digging in against regulations and mandates, telling National Guardsmen in his state they can ignore Pentagon inoculation rules and will not face any retribution for not getting the poison drip, for lack of better words. And this is all out rebellion, man. At this point, you might as well succeed and break off and become your own your own country. All right, because what's happening in America? What's really going on in America when you have leaders of particular territories going directly, openly against the president? What is going on? What is this turning into? I'll tell you what it's turning into. Chaos, man. It's turning into a civil war. On Tuesday, the Republican governor who was facing challenges from his political right in a re-election bid next year threatened to file a federal lawsuit challenging the Biden administration's authority to order troops to be inoculated. Unless President Biden federalizes the Texas National Guard in accordance with Title 10 of the U.S. Code, he is not your commander-in-chief under our federal or state constitutions. This is exciting a civil war going directly. You're making yourself a adversary to the current powers that be. That, and it's only getting worse. Okay. Abbott, along with 6 other Republican governors, including Oklahoma, Wyoming, Alaska, Iowa, Mississippi, and Nebraska, and growing. This number is growing. It's not just going to stop at 6. All right. You could pretty much add Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, add these places to it, because at the end of the day, you know, there's other states that feel this way. All right. And pretty soon they're going to only they're going to show how they feel through violent means, man. Because once men are done talking, then it goes to violence. And that's what is prepared for America and you Americans, man. Great violence. Have asked the Pentagon to accept their guardsmen for the paperwork, asserting the authority while troops serve under their command. So this is more to it. Of course, you have the ability to get that article, you know, and go into it. I just want to get that part. I ain't trying to be here all day, you know. Just something real quick. This Revelations 18:21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Because America's going down with violence. What we have at play is we have financial, political, and proxy global war, and then in between that you have a financial and proxy civil war going on. That's why you have certain states positioning and posturing themselves based off what they National Guard. Well, who are they guarding themselves against? The federal government. All right? Because America is completely divided. Hook, line, and sinker, man. Or sinker. You know? Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and everyone shall like it. And they shall fight, everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor. And how is the Lord doing that? Through policies, man. You know? He's doing it through policies. He's doing it through working the minds of these governors and people. You know, these princes and Babylon. You know, stirring them up, because it's evident that Joey B is only intensifying his efforts, ramping up his efforts to get people poison, you know, and he wants to see the paperwork behind it. This is causing a rift in America, man. A even more deepening, dividing rift. City against city and kingdom against kingdom. See, this is city against city, man. You might have Texas strike California in a precision airstrike. It would be beautiful to see, man. We know we're going to see a civil war. On what scale, on what magnitude, that remains to be seen. But it's coming, though. It's coming, man. This is Luke 51, or this is Luke 12:51. So like it. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. See? So the Lord is bringing division to the earth, man. And especially here in America. All right? For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one household divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. And you have people in the same household. One is an advocate for boosters and the other one is an advocate for Trump. All right? Not a good mix. It's a lot of bad mixes all throughout America, man. And pretty soon these pots pretty much, man. These pockets of people have been ready to explode. We've seen it throughout 2020. I think it was 2020, even early 2021, man. The pockets of resistance that's all throughout America. All right. And it's a lot. And you have obviously two sides to that. You know, most people identify as Democrat or Republican, but really it goes deeper than that. You know, it goes even deeper than that. Now it's turning to, are you stuck up? You know, are you stuck up or are you not? Are you with the current agenda, or are you against it? An enemy of progress. You know, according to Esau, the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against her daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Complete division all the way through and through. On one hand, you got a nigga who wear a mask in the shower. And on the other hand, you got a nigga protesting passport papers vehemently. And they live in the same house. You got people whose families have been torn apart from these past events in the world, man. And it's only getting better for us. It's getting worse for you people, man, because it's about to spill out into violence. This is Nahum 3. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. See, America is the bloodiest city to ever reign, man, to ever be conceived. You know, the blood of the northern and southern kingdom. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. America is blood, or your blood is all over Esau, Edom, and America's hand, man. You know, the noise of a whip, the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots, because, you know, these are sounds of you know, it's describing, you know, these different war instruments. You know, back then you got the chariots and you know, the horses, the war horses, and, you know, the different tools. Well, these things are being prepared now, you know, just in their own right. You know, the modern sense, you got these National Guard, man, you know, they got some shit, man. Them National Guards, some National Guards even got naval vessels. All right. And they're going to be used. This Governor DeSantis out of Florida said that he wants to increase his National Guard presence. Now, why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why? Because these states they want to keep their numbers high when it comes to the National Guard, because they plan on using them. You know, they plan on using them, man. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain, because the civil war is coming, man. A civil war is brewing. Here it is. You got the federal government passing mandatory mandates. You know, they're passing mandates for everyone to comply, but then you got specific states. The first people who go during the draft is the National Guard. So, you know, what are they going to do? You know, according to the U.S. government, if you not inoculated, then, you know, you're going to get discharged. So if a war breaks out, all of these states that are declaring that they're not following these guidelines, well, they're not going to be available for the war. You know, this place is just through and through, all across the board. you know, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none of their corpses, none in of their corpses. They stumble and fall, or so like they stumble upon their corpses. A lot of people are going to die, man, from famine, pestilence, you know, the sword due to civil war, man, you know. And when people, a lot of people think Civil War, you know, the Confederate and Union Army, but no, this time it's gonna be your neighbor. It's gonna be, you know, people near and dear, maybe somebody in your house, man. It's gonna be personal, man, and everyone is gonna feel it. You know, everyone's gonna feel the repercussions because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. And that's what America has done, man. You Americans have been sold out to these multinational conglomerate corporations, man. These international bankers, man. China. You've been sold out to China, man. All right, your government is not on your side. Your government is on the side of profit. And it's not in their profit to keep you alive no more, man. Or to continue to lie to you. So they telling you the truth because they want to see what the fuck you gonna do, man. And pretty soon, you people are gonna do, hey, the Lord gonna put the spirit on you people to do something, man. You know, because Esau is gonna come down on you niggas, man. He's gonna come down. All right. And when that civil war breaks off, the power gonna break off too. And these things are in the news, man. But yet you wouldn't even, you know, a nigga can't tell you that, you know why? Because they're not paying attention. That's why it's gonna come when everything does pop off. A lot of people are gonna get caught off guard because you're not paying attention. All right, take your head out your ass. We in very critical times, man. You know. Very, very critical times. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakakwadash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTA.